So Google recently announced a major settlement where they agreed to delete billions of records on customers that were collected when they were using the Google Chrome incognito mode. Now, for years, people thought that incognito mode was a way to keep them, well, just that, incognito, to keep their browsing private. But in fact, incognito mode did very little to prevent your browsing from being tracked by companies like Google. And I think, this is entirely a problem of Google's own creation. They never had to have a private browsing mode. They never had to promise anyone they were going to keep their data safe. But they did it anyway. They wanted people to have that sense of security. And so when they didn't deliver, they were on the hook to make that right. And now because of this lawsuit, they're going to have to. There are so many companies out there that make privacy claims every day, and I think a lot of them are going to be at risk of similar lawsuits. Whether it's the privacy claims from tech giants like, Apple, or whether it's, the protections being offered by some of the leading VPN companies. What we see is that privacy is something that customers find incredibly valuable. And if you're going to go out there with a promise and not deliver, there's a real risk that you're going to end up in court.
Come vedete, qui c'è il pedicure before.
I like roughly cut my fingernails and I was
Having this sort of, protection for incognito mode, is long overdue, but it's not enough to really give people full, ease of mind when they're using the internet. There are still so many ways that every keystroke we type, every URL we visit can be tracked and used against us in a court of law. And I'm terrified about the ways that that can undermine not just anonymity, not just autonomy, but democracy itself.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download Metro TV Extend sekarang.